Hello everyone and welcome back to another video by EonTalk. To continue on the series of top Korean movies videos I made, such as top Korean movies by ratings, top Korean movies by total audience, and top critically acclaimed Korean movies, today's video will be on top grossing Korean movies. As with the previous videos, the criteria of today's list was based on the list of top movies from the Korean Film Council, and the list will include a total of 20 Korean movies. Because we have to go through so many films, I'll be going through each movie fairly quickly, giving just the facts such as the release date, genre, director, cast, box office numbers, and of course, the total sales. However, a new fact I'll be including in this one is the distribution company responsible for the movie. When organizing this list, I found it very interesting which companies were in charge of the movies and how frequently some of them came up. Moreover, I won't be giving a descriptive synopsis in this one as I've mentioned the movies in other videos and also for the sake of time. Please remember the number of sales, box office, and top grossing numbers were all based on the Korean market. Now then, that being said, let's get right into the reveal of the top 20 Korean movies by their total sales. First, the number 20 was the oldest film on this list, being released back in 2006, The Host. Directed by the one and only Bong Joon-ho, who famously directed Memories of Murder, Mother, Snowpiercer, Okja, and of course, Parasite, you'll be seeing Mr. Bong several more times on this list. The Host was an action/thriller/adventure film, and the distribution company of the movie was Showbox. The Host featured the cast lineup of Song Kang-ho, Byun Hee-bong, Park Hae-il, Bae Doo-na, and Ko Ah-sung. The movie raked in a total of 66 billion Korean won, recorded 10.9 million at the box offices, which means it made about 6,111 Korean won, roughly $4 to $5 per sale. At number 19 was another film directed by Bong Joon-ho, released in 2013, Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer was an action-filled, science fiction movie, and the distribution company of the film was CJ Entertainment. Snowpiercer had the likes of Chris Evans, Song Kang-ho, Ed Harris, John Hurt, Tilda Swinton, Jamie Bell, Octavia Spencer, Ewan Bremner, Alison Pill, and Ko Ah-sung, and the movie grossed 67 billion Korean won. The film recorded 9.3 million at the box offices, meaning it made roughly 7,100 Korean won, about $5 to $6 per sale. At number 18 was the most recently released movie of the list, Ashfall. Ashfall had two directors of Lee Hae-jun and Kim Byung-seo. Lee Hae-jun also directed My Dictator and Castaway on the Moon, and Kim Byung-seo was one of two directors of Cold Eyes. The film was an action drama that was distributed by CJ Entertainment and starred the likes of Lee Byung-hun, Ha Jung-woo, Ma Dong-seok aka Don Lee, Chun Hae-jin, and Suji. The movie made a total of 69 billion Korean won, recorded 8.2 million at the box offices, equaling to about 8,400 Korean won or 6 to 7 USD per sale. Coming in at number 17 was the 2016 film A Violent Prosecutor. This film was directed by Lee Il-young, who directed an upcoming film titled Remember, and the movie was a crime comedy. The distribution company of the movie was Showbox, and the film had the actors Hwang Jung-min, Kang Dong-won, Lee Sung-min, Park Sung-woong, and Shin So-yul. The film was able to make a total of 77 billion Korean won, had a total of 9.7 million at the box offices, which means it made about 7,900 Korean won, about $6 to $7 per sale. At number 16 was the action comedy released last year that I highly enjoyed, Exit. Exit was directed by Lee Sang-geun, and the distribution company of the film was CJ Entertainment. Exit starred Jo Jung-seok, Yoona, Go Do-sim, Park In-wan, Kim Ji-young, and Kang Gi-young, and raked in 79 billion Korean won. The film also recorded 9.4 million at the box offices, coming to roughly 8,400 Korean won, about 6 to 7 USD per sale. Next, the number 15 spot goes to an older film released in 2009, Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave was directed by Yoon Jae-gyun, who also directed one of the most emotional movies, Ode to My Father, as well as an upcoming film titled Hero. Tidal Wave was a disaster film that was distributed by CJ Entertainment and starred Seol Kyung-gu, Ha Ji-won, Park Jung-hoon, Jung-hwa, Lee Min-gi, Kang Ye-won, and Kim In-kwon. The film made 81 billion Korean won, had a total of 11.3 million at the box offices, which means it made about 7,100 Korean won, about $5 to $6 per sale. Number 14 was the 2013 movie The Attorney. Directed by Yang Woo-seok, who also directed Steel Rain, as well as the upcoming sequel to Steel Rain, Summit Steel Rain, this drama film was distributed by New. The Attorney starred Song Kang-ho, Kim Young-ae, Oh Dal-soo, Park Do-won, and Im Ji-wan, and made nearly 83 billion Korean won, recorded 11.3 million at the box offices, coming to about 7,200 Korean won, about $5 to $6 per sale. The number 13 movie was the 2019 film that took the film industry, both Korean and international, by storm, Parasite. Parasite was directed by the previously mentioned Bong Joon-ho and was distributed by CJ Entertainment, and the film starred Song Kang-ho, Lee Sung-kyun, Cho Ye-jung, Choi Woo-sik, Park So-dam, Lee Jung-eun, and Chang Ye-jin. The film grossed 87 billion Korean won, recorded 10.3 million at the box offices, which means made about 8,400 Korean won, or about $6 to $7 per sale. Remember, the numbers are based on the Korean market. I'm sure it'd be a lot bigger if it included global sales. Moving along, the number 12 spot was the 2012 Korean historical drama, Masquerade. Directed by Chu Chang-min, the director of 7 Years of Night, I Love You, and Lost in Love, Masquerade was another film distributed by CJ Entertainment. Masquerade featured the cast of Lee Byung-hun, Ryu Seung-ryung, Han Yo-ju, Kim In-kwon, Chang Gwang, and Ji Min-kyung, and made nearly 89 billion Korean won. The movie also recorded 12.3 million at the box offices, equaling about 7,200 Korean won, or $5 to $6 per sale. At number 11 was the 2013 film Miracle in Cell No. 7. Miracle in Cell No. 7 was another extremely emotional movie and was directed by Lee Wang-kyung, who also directed Champ and Lump of Sugar. The film's distribution company was new and starred the likes of Ryu Seung-ryung, Park Shin-hye, Kang So-won, Oh Dal-soo, Park Won-sang, Kim Jung-tae, Jung Man-sik, and Kim Ki-chun. The film made a total of 91 billion Korean won, recorded 12.8 million at the box offices, which means it made about 7,100 Korean won, or about $5 to $6 per sale. 10 down, 10 more to go. Which movies made the most money? Let's find out. The number 10 Korean movie that had the highest grossing number was a 2016 film that was one of the most widely known Korean films globally, Train to Busan. Train to Busan was directed by Yeon Sang-ho, who was responsible for directing Psychokinesis, as well as the upcoming sequel to Train to Busan, Peninsula. The film was another movie distributed by New and had the amazing cast of Kong Yoo, Chung Yoo-mi, Ma Dong-seok, Kim Soo-wan, Kim Hee-sung, Choi Woo-sik, and An So-hee. Train to Busan grossed a total of 93 billion Korean won, had 11.5 million at the box offices, coming to roughly around 8,000 Korean won, or $6 to $7 USD per sale. At number 9 was the 2012 action/comedy/crime movie, The Thieves. Directed by Choi Dong-hoon, who famously directed other movies such as Assassination, Jonuchi the Taoist Wizard, the first Tata film, and The Big Swindle, The Thieves was distributed by Showbox. The film was full of top-notch actors Kim Yoon-seok, Kim Hae-soo, Lee Jung-jae, Chun Ji-yeon, Simon Yam, Kim Hae-suk, Oh Dal-soo, Kim Soo-yeon, and Angelica Lee. The film made a total of 93.6 billion Korean won, recorded 12.9 million at the box offices, making about 7,200 Korean won, or $5 to $6 per sale. The number 8 spot goes to the 2017 film A Taxi Driver. A Taxi Driver was directed by Chang Woon, who was responsible for movies such as Secret Reunion, The Frontline, and Rough Cut. The film's distribution company was Showbox and featured Song Kang-ho, Thomas Kretschmann, Yoo Hae-jin, Lee Jun-yeol, Park Hyuk-won, and Choi Gi-hwa. A Taxi Driver was a drama film that was not only entertaining but also educational in terms of Korean history. The movie grossed a total of about 95.8 billion Korean won, had 12 million at the box offices, meaning it made about 7,800 Korean won, or $6 to $7 per sale. Next, the number 7 movie was the 2015 film Assassination. Assassination was another movie directed by Choi Dong-hoon, who was mentioned earlier for directing The Thieves, and was an action drama film distributed by Showbox. The film featured the actors Chun Ji-yeon, Lee Jung-jae, Ha Jung-woo, Oh Dal-soo, Jo Ji-nung, and Lee Kyung-young, and made a total of about 98 billion Korean won. Assassination also recorded 12.7 million at the box offices, making about 7,700 Korean won, about $6 to $7 per sale. Moving along, the number 6 spot was the 2018 release fantasy film, Along with the Gods, The Last 49 Days. Directed by Kim Yong-hwa, who also directed the first Along with the Gods as well as Mr. Go, Take Off, and 200 Pounds Beauty, the second Along with the Gods was distributed by Lotte Entertainment. The film starred the likes of Ha Jung-woo, Ju Ji-yoon, Kim Yang-gi, Lee Dong-wook, and Ma Dong-seok. The movie raked in a total of 102 billion Korean won, recorded 14.4 million at the box offices, which means it made about 7,100 Korean won, roughly $5 to $6 per sale. And now, the top 5. The number 5 highest grossing movie was the 2015 crime action film, Veteran. Veteran was directed by Ryu Seung-wan, who also directed The Battleship Island, The Berlin File, The Unjust, and Crying Fist, and the distribution company responsible for the film was CJ Entertainment. The film starred the actors Hwang Jung-min, Yoo Ah-in, Yoo Hae-jin, Oh Dal-soo, and Chang Yun-ju, and made a total of 105 billion Korean won, recorded 13.4 million at the box offices, making about 7,800 Korean won or $67 USD per sale. Going into the number 4 spot, the number 4 film on the list of top grossing Korean movies was a film that was briefly mentioned earlier, Ode to My Father. Directed by the same director of the number 15 film, Tidal Wave, Yoon Jae-kyun, this highly emotional drama film was distributed by CJ Entertainment. Ode to My Father had a cast lineup of Hwang Jung-min, Kim Yoon-jin, Oh Dal-soo, and Jung Jin-young, and the film had a total sales of 110 billion Korean won, had a box office record of 14.2 million, making roughly 7,700 Korean won or about $67 per sale. The third highest earning movie out of South Korean cinema was the 2017 film Along with the Gods, The Two Worlds. Being directed by the same director of the earlier mentioned Along with the Gods, The Last 49 Days, Kim Yong-hwa, the first of the Along with the Gods movies was also distributed by the same distribution company, Lotte Entertainment. The film starred nearly the same actors as well, including Ha Jong-woo, Cha Tae-yeon, Ju Ji-yoon, Kim Yang-gi, Kim Dong-wook, and Ma Dong-seok. The first Along with the Gods made a total of 115 billion Korean won, recorded 12.2 million at the box offices, making about 9,400 Korean won or 78 USD per sale, the highest of this list. And now, only 2 movies left. Which movie came second to the highest earning movie of Korean films? The number 2 spot goes to the 2014 film, The Admiral, Roaring Currents. The Admiral, Roaring Currents, holds the record for the highest box office number and was directed by Kim Han-min, who also directed War of Arrows, Handphone, and Paradise Murdered. This record-breaking film was distributed by, once again, CJ Entertainment and starred the amazing actors Choi Min-sik, Ryu Seung-ryong, Jo Jin-woong, Jin-gu, and Lee Jung-yeon. The Admiral, Roaring Currents, grossed a total of 135 billion Korean won and holds the record for the highest box office number at 17.6 million, meaning it made roughly 7,700 Korean won, about $6 to $7 per sale. And finally, the number 1 top grossing Korean movie. Which Korean film made the most money in the Korean market? The number 1 movie goes to the comedy film that was released last year, Extreme Job. Extreme Job was directed by Lee Byung-hun, who's responsible for other films such as What a Man Wants and 20, and who distributed this movie? You guessed it, CJ Entertainment. Furthermore, Extreme Job featured the cast of Ryu Seung-ryong, Lee Ah-ni, Shin Sung-gyu, Lee Dong-hee, and Gong Myung. The movie's total sales number was a whopping 139 billion Korean won, with the box office number of 16.2 million, meaning it made about 8,500 Korean won, roughly $67 per sale. And that's it for today's video on the highest grossing Korean movies. I sincerely appreciate everyone that watched till the end, and if you have requests for future Korean movie related videos, please let me know by commenting down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and to show me your support. Finally, join the EonTalk Patreon if you would really like to show me your love and support. Once again, thank you to everyone that watched till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one.